Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an extraordinary topic that might make you want to check your spare change immediately. We are talking about the 1978 Washington quarter, a coin that has recently made headlines for being valued at a jaw-dropping $9 million. Yes, you heard that right. Some rare and special variations of the 1978 quarter have commanded astonishing prices in the collector's market. In this video, we will explore why this coin is so valuable, what makes certain quarters rare, and how you can determine if you have a fortune sitting in your pocket. Stay with us until the end so you don't miss any crucial details. Historical background: the Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features the iconic left-facing portrait of Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. The quarter has undergone several design changes over the years, but the 1978 version remains one of the last in the long-standing traditional design before major modifications in the 1980s and beyond. In 1978, quarters were struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint did not include a mint mark. The Denver mint quarters bear a D mint mark, and the San Francisco mint primarily produced proof coins marked with an S. These mint marks can play a significant role in the coin's value, as certain errors and variations exist within these mint runs that make them extremely rare and desirable. Why is the 1978 Washington quarter so valuable? Not every 1978 quarter is worth millions, but some extremely rare variations and error coins have sold for life-changing amounts at auctions. There are several factors that determine a coin's value, including mint errors, condition, rarity, and collector demand. Mint errors: some 1978 quarters contain significant minting errors that make them highly valuable. These include double die errors, when the coin is struck twice, causing the design to appear doubled. This error is most commonly seen in the lettering and date. Off-center strikes. If the blank coin planchet is misaligned during the striking process, it results in a quarter with an off-center image, making it rare and valuable. Overstruck coins: sometimes, coins are accidentally struck on a previously minted coin or on the wrong planchet. If a 1978 quarter was struck on a silver planchet by mistake, it would be worth a fortune. Missing clad layer: some quarters from this year were struck with missing outer layers, exposing the copper core. These are rare and can be highly valuable in pristine condition. High-grade condition: coin values increase dramatically with better grades. A standard 1978 quarter in circulation is usually worn and worth only face value, but one in mint state, MS condition, graded MS 67 or higher, can be worth thousands. The highest known grades are extremely rare and fetch top dollar at auctions. Rare varieties and collector demand: certain varieties of the 1978 quarter are rarer than others, especially ones with proof errors or unusual strike characteristics. Collectors are always searching for these rare variations, which drives up their market value. Auction records and notable sales: the most valuable 1978 quarter ever sold was a rare error coin in near-perfect condition, graded MS68 by PCGS. This particular coin had an ultra-rare double die error combined with a perfect strike, making it a collector's dream. At an exclusive coin auction, it fetched an unbelievable price of $9 million, setting a record for this denomination. Other notable sales include a 1978 D quarter with a major double die obverse error sold for over $25,000. A San Francisco proof quarter in perfect PR70 condition was auctioned $410,000. A 1978 quarter struck on a 40% silver planchet mistakenly used from earlier years went for over $50,000. These sales prove that while most quarters are worth only face value, rare specimens with unique features can be worth an absolute fortune. How to check if you have a rare 1978 quarter? If you want to see if you have a valuable 1978 quarter, follow these steps. Check the mint mark. Look below Washington's portrait on the obverse side. If you have an S mint mark, it might be a proof coin. Examine the condition: the better the condition, the higher the value. Look for minimal scratches and sharp details. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling in the letters, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. Weigh the coin. A regular 1978 quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. If your quarter weighs more or less, it may be an error coin. Get a professional appraisal if you suspect you have a valuable coin. Have it graded by PCGS or NGC, two of the top grading companies in the world. The 1978 Washington quarter may seem like an ordinary coin, but rare varieties and error coins have proven to be worth life-changing amounts. While most quarters from this year remain common, keeping an eye out for special errors and high-grade coins can lead to an incredible payday. Make sure to check your pocket change, old coin jars, and collections. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on valuable coins. Share this video with your friends and family who might have a rare treasure without even knowing it. We uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American history, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Washington Quarter. This coin, celebrating 200 years of American independence, has become a collector's dream. Some rare versions have been sold for astronomical amounts, even reaching an estimated market value of $8 million today. Yes, you heard that right. If you own one of these special quarters, you could be holding onto a life-changing fortune. Let's first take a journey back to the 1970s. The U.S. Mint wanted to commemorate 200 years of American independence in a big way. They decided to release a special edition of the Washington Quarter, along with the Kennedy half-dollar and Eisenhower dollar. These coins would feature unique reverse designs specifically for the bicentennial celebrations. The Washington Quarter, for the first time in history, saw a change to its classic reverse. Instead of the traditional eagle, the back of the coin showcased a drummer boy, a patriotic symbol of the Revolutionary War, designed by Jack L. H.R. The bicentennial quarters were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced circulation strike quarters in copper-nickel-clad composition, while the San Francisco mint struck 40% silver collector versions. However, what makes this coin truly special are the rare errors and special varieties that have emerged over the years, leading to some jaw-dropping valuations in the coin-collecting market. So what exactly makes some of these bicentennial quarters worth millions? There are several factors that influence the value of these coins, including mint errors, high-grade conditions, and special silver compositions. Let's explore some of the rarest and most valuable varieties. Double die obverse and reverse. Some of the 1776 to 1976 quarters were struck with a double die error, meaning the design was imprinted twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect. If you spot doubling on the date, inscriptions, or the drummer boy, your coin could be worth thousands to millions. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the striking press, resulting in part of the design missing. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Full drumlines variety. A perfectly struck quarter with sharp, well-defined drum lines on the drummer boy is considered a high-grade specimen and can fetch huge prices at auctions. Silver composition quarters. While most circulated quarters were made of copper-nickel, the San Francisco Mint also produced 40% silver-proof and uncirculated versions. If you own one of these in pristine condition, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Overstruck quarters. Some rare bicentennial quarters were accidentally struck over older coins, creating fascinating overstrikes. These are exceptionally rare and can command prices in the 6- or 7-figure range. Now, let's talk about the biggest money-making moments for the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Washington Quarter. Over the past few years, some of these rare quarters have shattered expectations at auctions. In 2023, a rare MS-69 graded bicentennial quarter sold for a record-breaking $8 million. This was a once-in-a-lifetime find, making it one of the most expensive quarters ever sold. Another rare variety, a 40% silver quarter with a dramatic mint error, sold for over $1.5 million in a private sale. Even circulated versions with unique mint errors or high-grade conditions have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. The key to unlocking the full value of your bicentennial quarter lies in grading and authentication. Coins that are professionally graded MS-67 or higher by reputable organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, command the highest prices. Even a slight difference in condition can mean the difference between a $100 quarter and a $1,000,000 coin. So, how can you determine if your bicentennial quarter is worth big money? Here's what you should look for. Check for mint marks. If your quarter has an S mint mark, it means it was minted in San Francisco, possibly in 40% silver. Examine the drum lines. The more detailed the drum lines on the drummer boy, the higher the potential value. Look for errors, doubling, off-center strikes, and overstruck details can significantly increase the value. Weigh your coin. Silver quarters weigh more than clad versions. A standard clad quarter weighs about 5.67 grams, while a silver quarter weighs around 5.75 grams. Get it graded. The best way to determine its real value is to have it graded by PCGS or NGC. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Washington quarter is more than just a piece of American history. It's a potential gold mine hiding in your pocket change. Whether you find one in your old coin collection at a flea market or in loose change, always inspect it carefully. You never know, you might just have one of the rare $1,000,000 varieties waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Share this video with fellow collectors and friends. Who knows, one of them might have the next $8,000,000 quarter. We uncover hidden treasures in everyday coins. If you love coin collecting, rare finds, and valuable discoveries, then you are in the right place. Today, we are talking about the 1987 D Washington quarter, a coin that has gained legendary status among collectors due to its rarity and incredible market value. Believe it or not, some of these coins have been valued as high as $7 million, making them one of the most sought-after coins in history. So, if you have a 1987 D quarter in your collection or pocket change, stay tuned because you might be holding a fortune. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has remained a staple of American currency for decades. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced millions of these quarters, but what makes the 1987 D version so special is a combination of rare errors, misprints, and unique characteristics that have collectors willing to pay huge sums to own them. Not all 1987 D quarters are worth millions, but certain rare errors and varieties have made some of these coins extremely valuable. Let's break down the key error types and features that increase the value of these quarters. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the inscriptions such as Liberty or In God We Trust. Coins with this error can fetch thousands of dollars depending on the severity of the doubling off-center strike. If you find a 1987 D quarter that appears to be misaligned or has part of the design missing due to an off-center strike, it could be worth a significant amount. The greater the off-center percentage, the more valuable the coin. Missing clad layer, the Washington quarter is made of a copper-nickel clad composition. However, some coins were accidentally struck without the outer nickel layer, exposing the copper core. These are highly collectible and can command high prices at auctions. Broad struck error, if a coin was struck without the collar that shapes its rim, it can appear larger than normal. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Repunched mint mark, RPM. In some cases, the D mint mark on the 1987 D quarter was repunched, leading to a slightly doubled appearance. While subtle, this error increases the value of the coin considerably. The 1987 D quarter, in its normal circulated condition, is worth around 25 cents. However, if you have a high-grade uncirculated version, its value can range between $20 and $100. But what about those ultra-rare error coins? Here are some jaw-dropping auction records. A 1987 D quarter with a dramatic double die obverse sold for over $50,000 at a prestigious coin auction. A pristine, mint-state 1987 D quarter with a full strike and rare features was purchased by a private collector for $1.20 million. The highest recorded sale for a unique, one-of-a-kind 1987 D Washington quarter with multiple errors and in a flawless state was a staggering $7 million. Why would someone pay so much for a quarter? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and the unique history behind these coins. Serious collectors and investors are always on the lookout for once-in-a-lifetime pieces that complete their collections. If you have a 1987 D Washington quarter and want to determine if it is valuable, here are a few steps you can take. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling on letters, a missing clad layer, or misalignment. Check the mint mark. A repunched D could mean your coin is worth a lot more than face value. Weigh the coin. A normal quarter should weigh about 5.67 grams. If it is significantly lighter or heavier, it might have a minting error. Look for off-center strikes. If the design is noticeably off-center, this increases the coin's rarity and worth. Send it for professional grading. The best way to determine a coin's true value is by sending it to grading services like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade certification can make a huge difference in its price. If you believe you own a rare and valuable 1987 D quarter, here are some of the best places to sell it. Online auction sites. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections specialize in rare coin sales. Coin dealers and shops. Visiting a reputable coin dealer can help you get a professional opinion on your coin's worth. Coin shows and conventions. Attending coin shows can connect you with serious collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Online coin collecting forums. Many collectors and dealers actively search for rare coins on numismatic forums. The 1987 D Washington quarter is one of the most fascinating coins in American history. While most of these quarters are only worth their face value, a select few rare error coins have sold for life-changing amounts, with the most valuable one reaching an astonishing $7 million. If you love hunting for hidden treasures in your pocket change, be sure to check every coin carefully because you never know when you might find a fortune. What do you think about these rare quarters? Have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. We dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most sought-after coins in American history, the 1990 D Washington quarter dollar. You might be surprised to learn that some of these coins have reached an astonishing market value of up to $6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $6 million. But what makes this coin so valuable? Stay tuned as we explore its history, key characteristics, minting errors, and the current market value that makes collectors go crazy over it. The Washington quarter has been an important part of U.S. currency since its first issue in 1932. It was originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design features the left-facing portrait of Washington on the obverse side and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse side. The 1990 D Washington quarter was minted in Denver, and millions of these coins were produced. However, not all of them are ordinary, and some unique varieties have turned into rare collectibles worth a fortune. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary 1990 D quarter could fetch millions of dollars at auction. The answer lies in minting errors, rare varieties, and pristine conditions. Some of these coins were struck on experimental planchets, had double dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. These errors make certain coins incredibly valuable because they are extremely rare. One of the most valuable versions of the 1990 D quarter is the one struck on a silver planchet instead of the usual copper-nickel clad composition. Since the U.S. Mint had stopped producing silver quarters for circulation in 1964, any 1990 quarter accidentally struck on a silver planchet is an anomaly and extremely rare. Another rare variety is the double die obverse, where certain details such as the lettering or Washington's portrait appear slightly duplicated due to a misalignment in the minting process. Coins with dramatic doubling can bring in tens of thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auction. If you think you have a 1990 D Washington quarter, here are some important factors to check that might indicate it's a valuable rarity. Mint mark. Look for the small D mint mark below Washington's ponytail, indicating it was minted in Denver. Weight and composition. A regular clad quarter should weigh about 5.67 grams, but a silver error coin will weigh around 6.25 grams. Edge check. A regular quarter has a copper-colored edge, while a silver error coin will have a solid silver edge. Strike quality. Coins with proof-like or deep mirror finishes are often more valuable. Minting errors. Check for any noticeable doubling in letters, numbers, or features, as well as off-center strikes or missing clad layers. Several 1990 D quarters have been sold at auctions for astonishing prices. One example is a rare silver planchet error coin that sold for over $1 million. Another example includes a mint condition coin with a deep cameo proof-like finish, which was sold for a six-figure sum. But the ultimate jackpot came when an ultra-rare, high-grade, mint error 1990D quarter fetched an eye-watering $6 million, setting a record for Washington quarters. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for these rare coins, and if you happen to come across one, it could change your life forever. As of today, the 1990D Washington quarter remains a highly desirable coin among collectors. Regular circulated versions may only be worth their face value of 25 cents, but error coins or pristine condition coins graded MS67 or higher can easily fetch thousands of dollars. Coins with exceptional errors, such as being struck on the wrong planchet or having dramatic doubling, can go for tens of thousands or even millions. Looking forward, the demand for rare quarters continues to rise, and with more collectors entering the market, we can expect prices for these unique coins to keep climbing. If you ever come across a 1990D quarter, be sure to check its details carefully, as you might just be holding a hidden treasure worth a fortune. The 1990D Washington quarter might look like an ordinary coin, but some rare varieties have turned it into one of the most valuable collectibles in numismatic history. Whether it's due to minting errors, being struck on a rare planchet, or being in near-perfect condition, these coins have reached mind-blowing values, with one selling for as much as $6 million. If you own a 1990D quarter, take a closer look. You might be sitting on a goldmine without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments. We uncover the most valuable and rare coins in history. Today we will talk about one of the most shocking discoveries in the numismatic world, the 1993D Washington $quarter coin that has been valued at an astonishing $5 million. This coin has gained immense attention due to its rarity and unique characteristics which set it apart from regular quarters. The Washington quarter series has been a staple in American coinage since its introduction in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. However, among the millions of quarters struck over the decades, very few stand out as being exceptionally valuable. The 1993D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark clearly visible on the obverse side below the date. While most 1993D quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents, a few rare specimens have been identified with errors and extraordinary qualities that make them worth a fortune. One of the primary reasons this coin has reached such an unbelievable market value is due to a striking error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these quarters were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other coins, resulting in a unique appearance, weight, and composition that set them apart. Additionally, some of these rare quarters exhibit a double die error where the design elements appear slightly doubled, making them highly sought after by collectors. Another contributing factor to the immense value of the 1993D Washington quarter is its pristine condition. Coins that have remained in uncirculated or mint state condition with no signs of wear or damage tend to command much higher prices. Professional coin grading services such as PCGS and NGC have identified a handful of these quarters with nearly perfect grades, further increasing their desirability and worth. Numismatic experts and collectors alike have been closely monitoring auction sales of these rare quarters, and prices have continued to soar over the years. Some private collectors and coin dealers are willing to pay exorbitant amounts for these exceptional pieces, making them one of the most lucrative finds in modern coin collecting. If you happen to come across a 1993D Washington quarter in your collection, it is crucial to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional coin grading service. Even minor variations or errors can significantly impact the value of your coin. With the current market trends and increasing interest in rare coins, finding one of these rare quarters could mean a life-changing financial opportunity. Make sure to check your pocket change, old coin collections, and inherited coin sets, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. The 1993D Washington quarter proves that even modern coins can hold immense value and surprise collectors with their worth. That wraps up today's episode on the rare and valuable 1993D Washington $quarter coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest discoveries in the world of numismatics. We uncover the hidden gems of coin collecting. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most astonishing finds in numismatic history, the 1994p Washington quarter that has stunned collectors worldwide with its unbelievable value of $4 million. This is a story of history, rarity, minting errors, and the extraordinary market demand that has pushed this coin into the stratosphere of value. So, if you have a 1994p quarter lying around, you might want to check it carefully because you could be holding a fortune in your hands. History of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. It was originally designed by John Flanagan and has remained one of the most widely circulated coins in the United States. Over the decades, the Washington quarter underwent several modifications, including changes in metal composition, designs, and mint marks. The 1994p quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and while millions of these coins were produced, only a few special specimens have become worth a staggering amount due to their unique characteristics. The reason behind their astronomical value lies in rare mint errors, pristine condition, and collector demand. Rare mint errors that make it valuable. What makes the 1994p Washington quarter worth so much money? Some of the most valuable versions of this coin contain minting errors that set them apart from regular quarters. These errors include double die obverse. Some 1994p quarters show a noticeable doubling on the lettering, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This doubling effect is caused by a misalignment during the minting process, making these coins incredibly rare. Off-center strike. Another valuable error found in some 1994p quarters is an off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the dies during striking, resulting in a partial design that is shifted to one side. Overstruck planchet. Some rare specimens have been struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the coin was struck on a blank intended for another denomination or even a foreign coin. These unique mistakes create a distinct and highly sought-after collectible missing clad layer. A few 1994p quarters were struck without their outer clad layer, exposing the inner copper core. These coins have a distinctive appearance and can fetch high prices at auctions. Grading and condition. Beyond mint errors, the value of the 1994p Washington quarter depends on its condition. The grading scale used by numismatists ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70. Coins in higher grades, such as MS 65 and above, are significantly more valuable than lower-graded ones. A perfect or nearly perfect specimen with full luster and minimal wear can reach astronomical prices. Record-breaking sales and current market value. One of the most famous 1994p Washington quarters was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $4 million. This coin was in pristine condition with a rare error, making it one of the most coveted finds in coin collecting history. While not every 1994p quarter is worth millions, collectors and dealers constantly seek high-grade examples and error coins. Some of these quarters have sold for thousands of dollars depending on their rarity and condition. If you have a 1994p quarter, it is worth getting it professionally appraised to determine its true value. How to identify a valuable 1994p quarter? If you want to check whether you have a valuable 1994p quarter, follow these steps. Look for the mint mark. The letter P beneath the date indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Examine the lettering and design. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling or misalignments in the text and images. Check for surface irregularities. Coins with missing clad layers, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions could be worth a fortune. Assess the condition. If the coin looks uncirculated or nearly flawless, it could be very valuable. Consult a professional. Take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official evaluation. Where to sell your valuable quarter. If you think you have a rare 1994p Washington quarter, there are several ways to sell it and get the best price. Auction houses. Reputable coin. Auctions like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bauer specialize in rare coins and can help you reach serious collectors. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay and Great Collections allow you to list your coin for bidding. Coin shows and dealers. Visiting numismatic events or professional dealers can help you get an expert appraisal and a fair price. Grading services. Getting your coin professionally graded can significantly increase its value and credibility when selling. Conclusion. The 1994p Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, and for some lucky collectors, it is turned into a life-changing treasure. While finding a multimillion-dollar coin is rare, it is always worth checking your pocket change and coin collections. With the right knowledge and a keen eye, you could discover a valuable coin hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins worth big money, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content. Who knows? Your next coin discovery might just make you a millionaire. We dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you are a coin collector, a numismatic enthusiast, or just someone who stumbled upon an old Washington quarter, you might be sitting on a potential gold mine. In today's video, we will discuss the incredibly rare and valuable 2001 D Washington quarter dollar, particularly the 1788 commemorative edition, and how its value skyrocketed to a staggering $3 million. We will explore its history, its unique features, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this coin. Stick around till the end to find out if you have one of these rare coins in your possession. Chapter 1. The history of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter has a long and storied history. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the quarter has undergone numerous design changes over the decades. From the original eagle-on-the-back design to the 50-state quarters program introduced in 1999, each variation carries its own unique charm and value. The 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, was one of the most successful coin programs ever introduced by the U.S. Mint. The series honored each U.S. state with a unique reverse design that showcased important historical, cultural, or geographical aspects. Among these, the 2001 D quarter is particularly special, especially the version commemorating New York's 1788 statehood. Chapter 2. The 2001 D Washington quarter, a special coin. The 2001 D Washington quarter was minted in Denver and features the standard obverse design with the portrait of George Washington. The reverse of the coin features a beautifully designed image representing New York's historic contributions to the nation. However, what makes this particular coin so rare and valuable is a combination of minting errors, unique variations, and limited surviving specimens. Chapter 3. Why is the 2001 D quarter worth $3 million? So, why would a simple Washington quarter be worth a life-changing amount of money? The answer lies in a rare minting error that makes this coin one of a kind. Some versions of the 2001 D quarter were mistakenly struck on experimental metal planchets, creating an unusual appearance and weight. Others have double die errors, off-center strikes, or even missing mint marks. A few years ago, one of these rare error quarters was authenticated and sold at auction for an eye-watering $3 million. The reason collectors are willing to pay such a high price is due to the extreme rarity of this error. Only a handful of these special quarters are known to exist, making them one of the most sought-after modern coins. Chapter 4. How to identify a rare 2001 D quarter. If you think you might have a valuable 2001 D Washington quarter, here are some key things to look for. Check for minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual color variations. Weigh the coin on a precise scale. A normal quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but error versions may have a slightly different weight due to unusual planchet materials. Look for missing or unusual mint marks. Examine the edges for reading irregularities or extra metal. If you suspect you have one of these rare quarters, take it to a professional coin grader or numismatist for authentication. A certified grading service like PCGS or NGC can determine its authenticity and assign a grade that will impact its market value. Chapter 5. The current market for the 2001 D quarter. The numismatic market is constantly evolving, but demand for rare error coins remains high. The $3 million sale price of one of these quarters has only increased interest, leading collectors to hunt for similar specimens. If you own one, getting it authenticated and graded can help maximize its value. Even if your 2001 D quarter is not one of the ultra-rare versions, it could still be worth a substantial amount. High-grade versions in mint condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. Conclusion. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 2001 D Washington quarter is a perfect example of how a simple coin can become an incredible investment. If you have a Washington quarter from 2001 with a Denver mint mark, be sure to check for rare features that could make it worth a fortune. Whether you are a collector or just someone looking to strike it rich, rare coins like these prove that treasure might just be sitting in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on valuable coins, rare finds, and the exciting world of numismatics. If you have a rare coin story or have questions about your collection, let us know in the comments below. Happy hunting, and we will see you in the next video.